Drip, what's going on? Drip, Lando. What's going on, y'all? The upset of the day, upset of the week. The Jets beat the Buffalo Bills, man. That surprised the hell out of me. I ain't gonna hold you. Like the Jets, I'm thinking, Zach Wilson, I'm like they beat Buffalo? Man, they really beat Buffalo, but I guess Buffalo is real, man. I guess Buffalo is real. It's crazy. On Friday, not today, because I don't. I try to keep everything organized. If you come on Friday, I'll definitely play. There's a lot of people become the stream, play me every day of the week. I try to keep it organized. Anything that surprised y'all from Sunday's games? The Chiefs almost lost to the Titans. That's an Andy Reid type game, man. Like when he was in Philly, like that is an Andy Reid type game. Pat Mahomes throwing the ball 68 times. Not running the ball. That's what Andy Reid do sometimes, and it almost cost them the game. It almost cost them the game. The Seahawks winning again against the Cardinals. The Seahawks 6-3, man. The Seahawks are 6-3. The Vikings. The Commanders gave up a lead. I was hoping that they would win, but so the Vikings are 7-1, and the Packers lose again, putting up 9 points against the Lions. The Packers is just a mess, man. The Raiders losing. The Raiders are such a disappointment, man. They such a disappointment. Just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Colts lose. That's no surprise. Chicago Bears almost pulled off the upset, man, against the Dolphins. Justin Fields broke the single game rushing yards record. He broke Michael Vick's record. He had 178 rushing yards on 15 carries for Justin Fields. The Bengals won, and the Chargers almost lost to the Falcons. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive, and he sneaks his way forward. The Rams, yeah. Hey, Lando, yes sir, Lando. Your Seahawks winning, man. You gotta respect that. We waiting on them to fall off, and Geno Smith. It's making me think. It's making me wonder. It's just a wonder. Was Russell Wilson a system guy? You gotta ask that question. It's not no disrespect, but it's like he played and had success early on with the Seahawks. He's been in the same system with Pete Carroll his whole career. And he leaves, and now he looks like even though he's older, he looks like he can't play anymore. You know what I mean? Oh, come on, bro. You know, so, and then you look at Geno Smith, who's been a career journeyman. He haven't really had success in his whole career, and he's putting up great numbers and winning. So it's like, now, Russell Wilson always had that defense. He always had that defense to fall back on. So when you look at Russell Wilson, once that defense started getting old and they started to get rid of a few guys, Marshawn Lynch, he hasn't looked as good. You know, it's just something to think about. You gotta. I don't want to think that's the case, but you to be fair, you have to. If it was anybody else, we would be thinking these things.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. It's a run to maneuver. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there out of Cook. 48 yards.
Like if you just look at it, though, you know what I mean? Like, it's weird looking at him struggle. We never really seen him struggle like that. We never seen him struggle like that. And then Geno Smith is having success. So it's like, what's going on? You know? It's like, what's going on? The only thing you can kind of think of is the system.
First and goal from the 3. One of the tight ends comes in motion.
Good play. You know what I mean? Like, certain players is like untouchable people. That's why you notice the media is not really killing Russell Wilson. Like, they have their favorite guys, and you know, that's just how it is. Jalen Hurts, the media still really just now starting to think, well, maybe he is a good quarterback. You know what I mean? And even still, they make excuses. Oh, we played this. We haven't played that many good teams, blah, blah, blah. But nobody's really talking about Russell Wilson, man. He's not playing good. Hit that like button for me, y'all. Hit the sub if you know. You gotta ask yourself, man. It's a weird situation. I'm thinking, oh, he going to the Broncos. Damn. Trying to get to the outside.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number. Exactly. Or the right play. That too.
What y'all think about, even though I think the Broncos had a bye week, what y'all think about Russell Wilson? Looking at what Geno Smith has done. Y'all see, he looped right around my line, but you know, the game is broken. So like, the less I play this game, the more I just play it for what it is. The more I just play it for what it is. It's a broken game. It's a football game. It's the only NFL football game we got, so.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's
good throw. I had to stand in there and deliver that throw. I mean, I can't even say he finessed the Broncos because he haven't played in any other system, so it's like, how would they know that? We've only seen Russell Wilson be successful with the Seahawks and Pete Carroll. You know what I mean? So it's like what the Broncos may have to do is in the offseason, or maybe they can do it right now. They would have to put in some schemes from the Seahawks, man. I would have did that anyway. But nobody questioned Russell Wilson, like, Russell Wilson's ability. Like, because all we known is him to be winning. Damn, that's all we've known. Kyler Murray is overrated. It's a lot of players. It makes you look at Jalen Hurts and appreciate what he's doing. Like, a lot of people make excuses, but it makes you look at him and appreciate what he's doing, though, honestly. You know?
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on third down. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than
Kyler Murray, he has a good tight end in Zach Ertz. He has a good receiver in D. Hopkins, who's back. And he puts up 21 points. I mean, he gonna have to step up, man. I know the Cardinals, they was kind of second guessing to sign him to a long-term deal. I mean, you have to. You can't not sign him. It just is what it is. That's how football is.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll fake the give to Sanders. Now Hurts. They'll roll him out right. And he just gets rid of it.
But it's an interesting season, man. When you look at it, interesting season, because you still don't. The Eagles, the Vikings, and the NFC, those are the two teams in the NFC that you kind of know that's going to be difficult to beat. And everybody else has been inconsistent.
To throw on second and 10. Hurts eluding the pressure right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
And the Buccaneers are 4-5. They do have Tom Brady. They got weapons. So I expect them to get it together, the Buccaneers. The Giants, who knows still yet? Like, it's, you know.
On first and 10, it's Sanders.
Who knows?
Stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success. Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go. And sometimes
the Vikings play the Buffalo Bills next week. Hopefully that gets them a W.
And just ran him down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10.
Damn. I'm surprised he ain't fumbled that.
It's dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. That was earning a first down the hard way.
Get up out of there, Hurts.
Be a scrapper, but you also want to keep him upright. He paid for that first down by taking a big time hit. Hurts fumbles it.
And he fumbles that. Man. God, missed the block. Who is that missed the block right there? Lane Johnson. My superstar right tackle misses the block. Casually just misses the block.
And they'll be looking to make this a two-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start. And not only have they
casually just misses the block. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. That was unfortunate because I wanted to, you know, I like to run RP on the red zone.
From the 17, here's second and 4. Cousins. He's going to get this one down to Cook. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Offensively, that's a mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out in the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Nice cut. Nice cuts. Nice cuts. Hit that like button for me. Hit the sub if you know. That's what's making me like people talking about how good Geno Smith is playing, which you should talk about. But that's making me look at Russell Wilson like, was Russell Wilson really great, or was the system Pete Carroll was running, was that system really that good? Because Geno Smith haven't done I don't think he just learned how to play overnight. Like, he's just in the system. Oh, D. Slay. Yeah, I think he's playing good. You got to give it to him, but he's playing over his head. Like, he's put even one player of the month, I think it was. I think it was him. So you got to give it to him, though. But I'm looking at Russell Wilson. Let's see. Damn, D. Slay, you can't defend a linebacker? I mean, a tight end? I'm leaving you one-on-one with the tight end, man. In this situation, I'm trying to bait him into throwing it, and he just can't defend it. For some reason, he can't defend it. See, they be disrespecting.
Nice completion, really good pickup.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw complete to Rager. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
It's the first game. It's hard to even lock in Madden anymore. Like, honestly, like, you just play it.
They'll throw again. Cousins.
You kind of just play it. You know what I mean?
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Because it is the game is what it is. Like, it's a horrible game now. You know. Once you lock in, and the BS start happening, it's just gonna make you like stress you out.
You assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going.
Cousins on first down.
There you go, Hassan Reddick. Like, I'll be surprised if anybody is locking in Madden these days. Like, of course I'm trying to win, but playing trying to lock in this game, it's like,
Get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Cousins now from the 50.
man.
By the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And he's going to have a first down.
Man coverage is even still bad, man. Like, God, please.
The last one was over 20 yards and so
Simple routes. He just running simple end routes. D. Slay can't defend him. I put a linebacker on him. He can't defend it.
Coming into the league, those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
and using that play there to turn it into a pretty nice little game.
Yeah, but
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want
Pat Mahomes threw the ball 68 times. It's crazy.
turn over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
68 times. He was 43 of 68 for 446 yards, 1 touchdown. And he had the most carries on his team with 60 carries. Edwards-Helaire only had 5 carries. He only had 4 carries for 5 yards. See, Andy Reid don't like that. Once he see the running back struggling, he'll go away from the run. Like, that used to piss me off back in the day. Rodney, what's going on, Rodney? How you feeling, man? Yes, sir. 8-0. 8-0. Any games you checked out yesterday, Rodney? What you think about the games yesterday? Even if you ain't watching live, just looking at the scores and the stats.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Brady be throwing a lot too. I just don't understand in a close game against the Titans why you would throw the ball 68 times. Like, that sounds crazy.
Off the play fake, Cousins completes it to the fullback hand. And he's got room. And he goes out.
You know what I mean?
Just shy of the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Hold on a second. Was that the fullback? That was the fullback. Who says it to slot receivers?
Kelsey, Travis Kelsey had 17 targets, bro. Like, yeah. It's crazy.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Cousins gives
He getting a clean blocking, man. We can't get no push. I miss Jordan Davis in the middle, but he hurt. So his overall is only 74 overall. He was an 80 overall.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They go play action. Cousins.
Oh my goodness, Maddox, you can't defend Rager.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
It's taking a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky.
And he threw that dot with pressure.
A nice throw there.
Cousins making pressure throws. Jalen Hurts said, "I wish I'm able to do that." That's what Jalen Hurts said.
Cousins now to throw on first down.
Oh my goodness, bro. Josh, y'all notice the player reaction is not good like it was. Like, they're just standing there. They don't react to the ball when it's thrown. It's like the ball is thrown and they are stand there and wait for the player to catch it and then try to make the tackle. Y'all notice that? Oh, he cooked him. CJ Gardner can't defend. All right. It's just, I guess man coverage is chalk. I think Jordan Davis might not play for a little while. Yeah, the Bills lost. I was just saying that. The Bills lost. I didn't expect that. That made me give a second look at the Jets. Like, okay. That don't mean they for real, but that means like they not a walkover team. Like, sometimes you got Zach Wilson. They're just playing good defense, honestly. And Zach Wilson is managing the game.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Well, he's free going down the left side.
There we go.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
I needed that. Quez always come through when my offense ain't playing good.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession.
Josh Allen, 2 interceptions, 0 touchdowns.
So people can still follow the game. And right now,
and Josh Allen, 9 carries, 86 yards, 2 touchdowns rushing. They just playing good. They playing good defense, not turning the ball over on offense.
So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
Yeah, that's what I needed, man.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back.
The Raiders, man, I say they probably the biggest. The Raiders are probably the biggest disappointment because they went to the playoffs last year.
Cousins now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got a spark.
Eagles are going to take possession of the football. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a two.
Got a spark, y'all.
Quarter, but that not the smartest.
Yeah, I have no idea, Drip. That's why I'm saying, like, anybody taking Madden serious is like something wrong with them. It's just y'all asking for headaches and stress.
Start getting a little more interesting.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith.
You know what I mean? It's just so much stuff bad with this game. It's like,
A good pickup there, 22. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
I was gone.
Down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is
there's just no explanation for it. Like, a guy wide open, and they just miss him. Like, it'd be a 10-yard route. Like,
I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
oh man, it's like as soon as you go to run, they just shed the block. They just shed.
Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you
That's because the line don't move with the players. The offensive line, they don't move with the players.
The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
I was trying to throw it. Damn. Take the 3 points. Damn. Good sack.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there.
Good
That's
sack.
exactly what happened on that play.
And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field.
I didn't know he was going to blitz right there. That actually was a good play call. He haven't really blitzed this game. So that actually was a good play call. Let me look at that play again. Yeah, he blitzed off the corner. I should have saw that. That's my fault. And I had D. Smith.
On the field, as this is a big spot right here. And this one a 41-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10.
I could have blocked if I would have recognized it. Just rushing. If I would have recognized it, I could have put Miles Sanders back there. Even though there's no guarantee that he picks up the sack because blocking is so bad. But
this will be fielded inside the 5. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Hit that like button, hit the sub if you're new to the channel. All right, let's see if we can get a stop.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground.
That counter play is so glitchy. Like, all you got to do is press X, and they just make the block for you, whatever play that he's calling.
Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the
It's like no matter how good the offensive line is, or how bad the offensive line is.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away, and that'll make it second down. To throw, Cousins.
Oh, D. Slay. You getting cooked by the running back. You getting cooked by the tight end. Justin Jefferson, I understand. He's good.
Like you drive, the pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Throwing, Cousins. Rush coming, and he's taking
Kobe Dean. Yes, sir.
CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on.
Yes, sir.
Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins.
Yes, sir.
And they got to him again. Able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Oh, going for Jefferson.
No. No, man, D. Slade, no. He just threw it up.
Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years with the arm strength still.
No.
He showed it off on that one. Joseph on for the extra
Wow. Can't do nothing about that, man. Can't do nothing about that. It's just one-on-one, and they gave Cousins the perfect throw. What can you do? Like, he press whatever button he was to throw it to Jefferson, and they gave him the absolute perfect pass. Right there.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
What can you do, man? Slade been getting cooked all game, man. He's basically useless in this game, unless he's jumping a route and he's getting acrobat picks. Other than that, Slade is so useless in this game. It's like his abilities are useless. Like, he's just useless.
They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just I like the way
He's
you
useless.
described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board.
He can't play man. He can't play zone. He has no zone abilities, even though he has a 98 rated zone coverage, which is, I think, the best in the game.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts, pass complete, Goddard, and he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
He has no zone superstar abilities.
From the 34,
I'm just waiting in a couple weeks. Maybe he'll get some abilities in a couple weeks. We'll see.
They go play action with Hurts. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
They bailed me out on that one.
The flag and the yardage that comes with it. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And this is caught down for a late touchdown. So everything else is not yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one.
I wish I knew how to do onside kicks.
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but is better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you
That boy AJ.
flyers on one side, get that high hop.
He should be getting some abilities in the next couple weeks.
Get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3.
I think he's already in field goal range anyway.
He's going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And now the question everyone's wondering, with the clock, late fourth quarter.
Third, 4th and 26, man. He lobs it up
I run the football, I tell my offensive
on D Slay, and that was the play of the game right there.
hit is I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw out to the
Oh my goodness, this dude ran.
or something like that.
Maddox ran right past the ball. He didn't even look at the ball.
Conversion. Tell you what,
Man,
he's been able to
GG's.
tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
GG's.
I think he looks at it as
I couldn't defend that. My players couldn't defend that tight end all game. He couldn't defend that tight end all game at all.
Cook up the gut. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue.
GG's, man. He played a good game. Just some unfortunate stuff, like, damn.
He takes to the ball, took a great angle right there. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere.
Man. All right, let's see if we can get the next one. See if we can get the next one. I'm hearing, like, I was watching a couple channels, they saying that the superstar updates, I think, will be in the next title update. So hopefully, man, like that'll rejuvenate the game for me a little bit. But first we got to see which abilities they give us. They can give us ability like D Slay. He has a man coverage. He has deep knockout on man coverage. Anything over 20 yards. So he's useless in the game. That's basically what that's saying. They got the Packers, man. Trophy, what's going on, man? How you feeling? Exactly, man. They need, honestly, man. AJ Brown should just skip up to X Factor. To be honest, because he should have had superstar last year. His first 2 years he had over 1,000 yards receiving. And last year should have been his superstar year, but they didn't give it to him. And then he got hurt. He didn't finish the year. So this year he should have had superstar, and then he should be going up to X Factor. But
from a couple yards deep, he'll will bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a good look at
But EA, they love to wait.
Solid return.
Like he's literally like a top, like he's a top receiver in the league. Like to not have, he's a 91 overall with no abilities is crazy.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And they get him down.
That sounds crazy. 8 more, 9 more points. He's at superstar. I mean, he's at perfect player.
Right back to Sanders on first down. Call it a gain of 4
Like,
first, and that'll make
y'all
it
serious?
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take
Yeah, Packers. Aaron Rodgers getting pissed off, but you supposed to be an elite quarterback. You can't get mad.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Hurts.
That's my fault.
This is gonna be hit.
I think Miles Sanders on a wheel route.
Multiple players combined for your team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside,
My fault.
that's where he can really hurt you.
So after that sack,
I'm looking at maybe a cover 4.
3rd and long. On play action, they'll throw.
Yeah,
Left side, and it's complete.
I know it was gonna be a cover 4.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this
No,
inside
man
the
coverage.
30.
I thought it was cover 4 match.
The storm of a 3rd and 17 to
That's my cover 4 beater, so I knew either people in long yardage situations people play cover 4, but even better, he played man coverage even better.
It's a handoff to Sanders. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your own line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
On 2nd and a couple. Hurts. Over the middle here to Brown. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown.
Click on.
Battle his way down right around the 2-yard line.
Yeah, y'all niggas scared to click on.
Yards, and now they're looking
Bradbury. Like, it's so many players that should get superstarted. I know they're not going to give it to all our players. What is this? Maybe this is a man blitz.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh man. I was expecting him to pick that off, honestly. That was a bad throw. All right, let's do some crosses. Let's see if that works. That should have been a pick. Yeah, these plays should be X Factor. Let's just keep it a bean. He should be X Factor. Like, he should be X Factor.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is caught.
He should be X Factor. There's no explaining why he's not X Factor.
And the Eagles have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Elliott good with a PAT.
That's why I don't like it. It's no point in having these abilities if you're not going to update it like every 2-3 weeks.
Now after the touchdown,
Every 3 weeks is good.
to kick it away.
If a player's in a slump, they don't want to do that. They want to be lazy. So that's why you have Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott's out here running around with abilities. I keep saying that every week. He's like the poster child of EA doing that wrong. Like, Ezekiel Elliott? Come on, man. Ezekiel Elliott out here with abilities.
This should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard, and he'll be taken down as that will take.
But even last year, they only did it once, I think. In the middle of the year, yeah, they did it twice, and at the end of the season. That's not enough. Once? That's because only people that it's affecting is people that play online. They don't really care about this mode. Let's be honest. They don't care about this mode. There you go.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback.
They don't care about online rags, man. Sing, what's going on, Sing? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing?
The second it was leaving his hand.
But first down, Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release.
The releases are so slow in this game.
Give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit.
Yeah, I'm about to start my franchise. I don't play online franchise. I do my own franchises. I'm about to start one. I wanted to wait till after the trade deadline.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What? Oh man. Y'all crazy, VA. Y'all crazy. It's tough.
Incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position.
Because I can't find one that's actually legit that I can play with the Eagles.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Good defense. Good defense. Like, it's hard to find an online one that I can use the Eagles that's good. You know what I mean?
The kick by Elliott is good.
I would rather do that than play against the CPU, but
and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of
nickel 3-3. I played that before, but I replaced that with the dollar. I replaced that with dollar defense, which I like dollar more, way more.
Don't let them put some points on the board.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Yeah. Bro, where's my safety? Can y'all ask me where's the safeties? Well, oh man, this game, bro. Just laugh and keep it moving. Just laugh and keep it moving.
Touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get
Yeah, trophy. I'm looking like, huh? I played a cover 2 with 2 safeties over the top. They didn't recognize the receiver, I guess. That's why I came back down, because I'm like, okay, then I can play the underneath routes. I had the 2 safeties over there. That's what my thinking was. But it didn't work out like that, man. It was a double move. It was a double move. Sort of a cheese play, but it's not supposed to glitch out the safeties. It mainly glitches out man coverage. It mainly glitches man coverage out.
That'll go for a gain of 7. And now it's 3rd and 3.
We see another pitch and catch that to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
I got warped into that tackle.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Just about every coach we talk to.
See how Miles Sanders got warped back into that tackle.
About taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts.
Good defense. Man defense.
Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Hurts. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. An excellent pickup of 30.
He actually was in good position to play that. He just not. He ain't trust what he was seeing. He actually played that good. He just left it. Like I be doing that sometimes. Eyes everywhere else but where I'm supposed to be at.
First down with Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts.
Good defense. I was looking for X to tight end. Man, coverage is sticky, boy.
Sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw it to tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Look at my blocking on the left. That's why there's no point. You can't get mad at this game. Like, they just let him right in. Just let him right in. You can't, like, you can't really lock in and take this game serious. You really can't.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one possession.
You said the rookie dropped a wide open pass.
Every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's
Aaron Rodgers is a crybaby, man. I really don't like him. Like, dude just always whining on the sideline, bro. It's always somebody else's fault. Like, it's always somebody else's fault. He be yelling at the refs, yelling at, and the media ain't saying nothing about this dude. They ain't saying nothing. They just letting them just do it.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively.
Bro, no, he didn't just throw that in the double coverage. He's not even competitive. He's a crybaby. Competitors understand that when they make mistakes, you know what I mean? They like, damn, like, because you compete and you like, I messed up right there. This dude, like during the game, he be airing everybody out like it's not his fault. Like everything is somebody else's fault.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
You know what I mean? Like, bro, like take responsibility. You ain't playing the perfect. I would not want to play with him because he ain't yelling at me on the sideline. That's the problem. Green Bay let that man just yell at everybody and do whatever he wants.
Might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Rage, what's going on, Rage? How you feeling? Yeah, like I never heard him say, you know what, that was my fault. I messed up. Every time you see him, he just screaming on the sideline, throwing down the clipboard. Like imagine you on that team and he throwing you under the bus like that. He's supposed to be the leader of the team.
Sets up to throw it. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes
Yeah, he don't want to take the blame for things. Like you got Jalen Hurts, who's a younger quarterback, 24 years old. He's more mature than Aaron Rodgers.
The kick by Elliott is good. And now it's a two-score game at 9-16.
Like he wasn't saying nothing when he was doing the belt celebration and all that. State Farm. Belt and all that type of stuff now. Every time, like
Getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Take it at about the 1. And he's gonna be
you can't do it. You're not supposed to do that, man. You're not supposed to like yell at your teammates and on live TV. Like wait till after the game. If you think I messed up, hey man, like you messed up on that. All right. But you yelling at grown men in front of their families on TV, they're not gonna take that well. These people grown men that get paid just like you. He just seems like he's arrogant, man. He's not humble. Like I like him as a quarterback. I think he's a great quarterback, but he's not humble, man.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn getting set for.
I'm doing pretty good, Rage. I'm doing pretty good. We lost the first game to the Vikings. Yeah, the Vikings.
The Packers set to get
by 7. Trying to win our second game.
Action,
Talking about all the games that happened yesterday.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
I know he don't have as many weapons as he used to, but damn, like they young players, they haven't been in that situation. Like be a little bit like calm down.
The Green Bay offense at the line. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing
What?
in the ground attack.
Okay.
So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them
Whoa.
around in this game. Now they got some time.
He was mashing that X button hard.
Position knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got a
Yeah, it did, but he don't care.
open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Thank you.
And Rodgers intercepted a third time.
Yo, they completely nerfed the spin button.
Here at their own 23.
It's like unusable, man.
We're seeing a big reason why this team is struggling to put points on the board. So
Marcus Epps, second pick of the game.
ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football.
Oh man, that block shot was crazy.
Goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows?
He feeling the pressure.
On 2nd and 11 now. Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he'll be up
They paid him.
pick up of 3, getting it out to the 25.
You know, I don't really care. You know what I mean? That's that man money. I ain't gonna reject no contract. People be penalizing players for getting paid. If somebody want to pay me more, hey, listen, you got a pen. I'm signing it fast too.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stick them behind the line. Rashawn Gary that time through the line and getting the tackle for loss. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12.
It reminds me of
get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
what quarterback signed a huge contract and then they couldn't sign nobody else? I'm trying to think. Who was that?
Let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on third.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
Y'all see how he just warp speed and he's beat? Like he was beat and he outruns the ball to the spot. Like he was beat on the route. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, he was beat. Y'all just give people speed boosts.
On the return, it's Rodgers.
Y'all just give players speed boosts to come swat it. It was a perfect pass by Hurts.
And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if
Oh my goodness. Epps almost had his third one. Any abilities? Nah, no abilities yet. No abilities yet, man. We about to be in December.
It's a tough task to match up to it.
We about to be in December. I'm gonna do a video on Jaylen Brown AJ Brown with abilities I think he should be getting. I already did Jalen Hurts.
First down, Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's going to be marked down.
They go for the double move every time in man coverage.
First and 10 at the 11. Here's Rodgers to throw.
No, they not gonna call pass interference. No, they not, man. They ain't gonna call pass interference, right? Man. Wow.
This is such a subjective call. You agree with the penalty?
Standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
It's a Packers touchdown.
Wow. Hit that like button for me, y'all. Hit the sub if you know. I just can't.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by James Bradbury. Through an opening, and there
Aaron Rodgers, yeah, right.
He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he takes a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires.
I don't know why he goes for it right there. See, people don't, they just, that going for it stuff, they just do stupid stuff. Like, that would have made it a 1-point game.
Yeah, the troops rallied.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return.
That would have made it a 1-point game
He'll get this up to the 29.
instead of a 2-point game. Like, what is the advantage in that?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet. Football is hard to go undefeated, man.
Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts and early opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
It's a second down run with Sanders. Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good.
Hopefully, man, it's going to be interesting this year. I can't wait to see Jalen Hurts in the playoff game and, like, see if he can shut up the critics, you know?
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and
Way to fight for 3 yards, man. He turned something into nothing. Nothing into something. Way to fight.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This is Smith with the ground.
Nice free form.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard
Nice free form.
line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
One thing I do like that they did right this year is the free form passing, man. I know a lot of people don't use it, but that's one thing that I commend them for. Like, wow, they actually did that right.
But it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20.
See, people like to click off. See, he mad because he feel like the player should have tackled me. But you clicked off right there. That's what I know how to juke out like a. I know how to juke out the CPU. Like, it's easy. Here we go again. Watch it be the same guy.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52
Yep, same guy. Last time, same thing.
Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got a good NFC
The Packers used it. They just kept making me play this guy like 4 and 5 times in a row. It's like, hey, weird. That's why I don't stream this game, man. It's like,
taken from about the 12. And he returns this to the 22.
I wish I would give myself a headache when I can just play other games that I enjoy.
Rodgers going to the air to start things out.
Oh, he got cooked.
Over the middle, he's
That play right there, no matter who's defending it, they gonna that double move. The double moves in this game is this game, bro. Did you see how bad he got cooked on that route? He keep running the same play when I'm in man coverage because he knows like man coverage don't defend double moves well.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he
Say.
knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage.
No matter who you put on it, they just not going to play it good.
And that's what he did.
Matter of fact, let's see something real quick.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get the players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. That'll get a little bit back in the final of the run. And they'll be left with a 3rd and 13.
A good place there, and he nicely built off. Decent game.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. Open man left side. It's the tight end Tunyon. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Thank you.
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They'll start this drive out on the ground. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. Here's Hurts to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Too far behind the line of scrimmage right there.
He got outside the pocket. I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. They go play action with Hurts. And once again, this is Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. Well, it seems pretty clear on this.
Got rid of the ball quick right there. Vaughn, what's going on, Vaughn? How you feeling, man?
But in the pass game as well, and he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call.
And in the 7-yard line,
Yes, sir.
catch is made. Touchdown, Eagles.
Saying who playing tonight?
Watkins.
Oh, New Orleans and Baltimore. Nah, I never watch Monday Night Football.
First here
Only time I watch it a little bit is if I'm off the next day, if I'm on vacation from work or something. But I work early in the morning, so like I don't even really a lot of times be wanting to stay up to watch the Eagles game. But like if it's a close game, I'll stay up. Like that Thursday night game, I stayed up, but then I end up going to sleep. I didn't finish the whole game. I'm like, all right, the Eagles, you know, they got it. I'll see what happens. So, yes, sir. That's what's up, huh? We fighting EA. Ooh, give me that punch out. We fighting EA. But it's all good. They made me play this guy 2 times in a row. Like last time, they made me play the other guy like 4 times in a row. They tried to make me play him 4 times in a row, and I just ended the stream and backed out.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches
all the time. Come on, EA, give me that. Give me that cheese. I need that. Come on, D-Slay, I need you to play Lazar. Ooh. Good route. Yo, Aaron Rodgers and corner routes is so unfair, man. He throw them routes perfect. He can throw it with pressure in his face. No, EA. Oh my goodness. Wow. So I guess that shouldn't have been the pick. Okay. Exactly, saying the game is broken. The game was broken. Yeah, they was trying to get him. They hate that Aaron Rodgers is losing. And Tom Brady.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, 21.
I really would love to see how this game plays without abilities. I bet you it plays much better.
Last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone.
Look at D. Smith just running. He ain't trying to block nobody. My man just running down the field.
Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 42 yards rushing for now to this point.
Yep, saying the game is broken.
Second and a yard. Another run with Sanders. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
That's why I don't stream it. There's too many fun games. That's why I don't stream it as much.
Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you play strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid.
Let's see, is this a cover 4?
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Looking here for Smith.
Sir, what a dot. Come on, give me that, EA. Come on.
And the Eagles had taken the lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown,
Stop playing.
Elliott on one to kick it away.
Oh, gotta give me that.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 30 yards.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at the 41.
I had to do it myself, huh?
A few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts, sliding out of the pocket. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also into field goal range at the 28. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. But first down, Hurts.
No.
Sideline, it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Play action. Here's Hurts. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now a signal in a timeout.
Let's see, was that a blitz or was that just a good pass rush? Let's see.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set.
5-man rush. Okay, that was a blitz.
He has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that.
That was a blitz.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Hurts. And this is going to be intercepted.
Try to throw a high ball inside. I should have just took the 3.
Because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have
Try to throw it inside between the 2 safeties.
Encouragement because what's done is done.
And he didn't throw it inside enough. I threw that pass before. It's just inconsistent. I guess, you know, it's a tough throw, so maybe right there I shouldn't force it right there, though. You know what I mean? Right there, I probably shouldn't force it right there. Just take the 3, go up 2 possessions. That's my fault. Damn. Game of Champ. What's going on, Game of Champ? How you feeling, man? You know what I mean? I'm slugging it out with EA right now, man. EA caught me a couple times with a right hook, uppercut, low blow. You know what I mean? You know they fight. You know they always fighting dirty. You know how EA fight dirty.
The Eagles Eagles offense
We hanging in there, though.
We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall.
All right, I made something out of nothing right there, because that was, he actually played good run defense right there.
Step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Played good coverage right there.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
He switched it up to man coverage, which was good.
Right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about
This is this man coverage right here. Let's see if Goddard can beat his man. Oh, man. Good defensive possession by him, man. That would have been a tough throw anyway. Where it hurts. I free-formed it like that. Good special teams. I free-formed it like that, so that's why I gave myself a chance, though, to try to catch that, man, but...
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay,
oh, I still had match on. Hold on, let me turn it off. The wheel route was wide open because I had match on. He ain't see it.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Now a first down carry.
Nice patience. Nice patience, man.
On the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now it's Rodgers.
Oh, he's wide open, man.
Drops it to Jones in the flat.
I don't know where.
It's across midfield and inside the 45. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Timeout, timeout, timeout.
And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. 7-3 in the drive now as they come up on the 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down.
I'm not going over it inside zone, then he just get it.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers.
Give me that. Baited him. Baited him.
And the Eagles will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like
Great
this.
defensive play, man.
Football into a tight spot. And if you're
That's the thing, man. I just try to keep everything in front of me.
Sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Try to keep everything in front of me. Make him as Watkins on this zig route. I think he's either playing cover 3 or cover 1. Oh, he read that. Nice one. Throw it away. Nice one. Till next time, matter of fact, come out with the same look and just run a slant. Let's see. Let's see if I can run a slant this time. On the inside.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
No, that's a DB. That's not a linebacker. That's a DB. He substituted a DB. That's why I like, I'm not sure if you can do it on this game. They think they took it out where you can see each position that's on the field, see who's on the field. I don't think you can do it no more on Madden 23. I used to love that because you can see if there's a linebacker on the field or not. Man, that's a horrible read right there, though. Linebackers don't jump, so I just thought it was a linebacker right there. Jaden, what's going on, Jaden? How you feeling, man? How you feeling? You watch any of them games yesterday? The Jets, the Buffalo, you losing to the Jets is a shocker. Not the Jets are 6-3, but still, like, Buffalo shouldn't lose to the Jets.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Come on, Quest. See if you can get a good return.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Ah, dang. He couldn't get back at top speed. I cannot get him back at top speed right there. Yeah, Jay, and the Jets. The Jets said stop playing.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's got Smith here.
I knew he had body position, so I kind of like underthrew it. Like if you press back, you'll throw it like in front of the receiver. I didn't freeform it, but I just used the directional passing.
What's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Hurts going to take this himself.
Man, D. Smith blocked somebody. Man, take your pick.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 73 yards on the ground now for Sanders. He's got a first down.
Come on, Goddard. I'm looking for you. He played that very well. Throw it away.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone.
Let's run it again. It's still 2nd and 10. We still... Yeah, let's run it again.
Now a carry for Sanders.
Damn.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left.
Let's run some crosses. Nah, he's
throwing his Hurts.
Oh, what a horrible throw. What a horrible throw. I want to run. I guess they said he had some pressure. You know how EA do.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they take a 17-14.
All right, man. That's a disappointment right there. You want to score a touchdown right there. Because Aaron Rodgers, you get Aaron Rodgers the ball. Glass.
You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick.
That's not a good thing. But let's see if we can get a stop, though.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
That's not good. TJ Edwards. Let me take TJ Edwards out the game.
28 yards the game there on the catch.
Passing situation.
Here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers.
Oh, I didn't get no animation? Okay.
Not too many things get to
I didn't get no animation right there. I brung some heat right there. I wanted to bait him into a pick. I had it, but I didn't get the jump animation, and I had a DB right there.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. To throw, it's Rodgers.
No,
That's Watkins. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 33. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Now Rodgers.
Thank you. Good defense. I took over that middle route and he panicked. Let's go. Let's go. He wanted that hitch route over the middle, and I went right to it, and he panicked and and just threw it up. We're gonna play one more, y'all. We're gonna play one more. We 2-1. Let's see if we can finish 3-1 for the stream. Let's see if we can finish 3-1. Here we go. Green Bay again. I bet this the same guy. You see, why they keep doing that? The same guy.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay.
Yep, same guy 3 straight times. Oh, this game. That's what I like. I play it Monday, I play it Friday, and sometimes on Wednesday, but I'm not playing this game 6 days a week. Yeah, right.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
Crazy.
Cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Making us play the same team 3 times in a row. The same player.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run.
Them dudes man, it's a horrible company, yo. EA is horrible.
He takes us for 30 to 29.
Man, I can't imagine me just playing this game and that's it. You know what I mean?
And not allowing any lanes to open up.
On play action, they'll throw. And that is incomplete.
Everyone see this offense trying to and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
You can't get a game, man. The matchmaking just matches you up with the same player. They so lazy. Just match me up with a different player.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. They've got his man complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A gain of 37.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely looking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott.
Yeah, well, franchise is still bugged out for a lot of people. Like, just like.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Like, bro, they act like people didn't pay money for this game.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And some space here. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. They had things a little spread out there with 4 wide receivers, and it opened up the running hole.
Yeah, not only do you get better running lanes because you are spread out, oftentimes when defenses see 4 wide receivers, they substitute in extra defensive backs, so you're blocking smaller personnel. That gives your running back a nice chance downfield against that type of a defense.
15 more yards there.
Yo, they turned down. They not slick. They turned down the reaction time for players so much. Like, playing franchise, people that play franchise understands like how that works. Like, you can adjust it in different things in franchise mode. And one of the things you can adjust is reaction time
Down to the 42
for passing, and they tune it. They turn that down so much that the players don't even react anymore.
No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
2nd down and 7. Throwing is Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Okay.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Rodgers now to throw. Got a man. It's Tunyon.
Boy.
now the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yeah, the reaction time is turned all the way down. You could just look at how if you just look at how the players are reacting on both sides. I see it when I throw the ball. His players aren't reacting. The players, they dumbed the game down so much. I guess they want
He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
They want people to score easily.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Yeah, that's what they do. It's nothing. They don't fix the game. They just adjust sliders. We can do that on franchise. That's how I know. Because I was doing it with my franchise last in Madden 22. Remember, after every season, I would adjust. You'd be like, turn the pass rush up, turn the pass rush. That's what they do. And they call that fixing the game. We could do that ourselves.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones.
What the hell was that?
And he'll get this to the 22. So they begin
They call that fixing the game.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. I tell you what.
Yeah, that's what they do. There's one guy in the office with stains on his shirt. Stains on his shirt, adjusting sliders.
When you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you
Crumbs everywhere.
because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it.
That's the guy that's fixing the game. And they come out with a huge blog. We fine-tuned the game, blah, blah, blah. Y'all ain't do nothing. Stop lying.
A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They try to throw on
The only thing you did was turn down the game to make it easier for people. They turned down the pass rush. They turned down the zone coverage. They turned down the reaction time. They turned down everything.
a good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Here's Hurts to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
I was not going to throw that in coverage. Make it a 2-possession game at least.
Fighting free and getting to the quarterback. The kick by Elliott is good.
Yeah, they got a nigga in there just playing with the sliders.
So the interception.
That's their way of fixing it. The game is just the whole system is broken. And the funny thing is the sliders, whatever sliders they used, was cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like in the beginning when they first had it, it was like, all right, bet. They turned the sliders up. It made people aware of the plays they was calling. It made people drive down the field, 13-play drive, 14-play drive. And
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive. That didn't.
all right, let me
But then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own.
There we go. He quit. This guy quit 3 straight times. The same guy I'm playing. He quit 3 straight times. Rate your level of enjoyment of Madden. Not enjoyable at all. They got in there to, yo, this is how brain dead they are, disconnected they are with the people that buy their game. They put out a question, rate your experience with Madden 23. Are they serious right now? They and people like, I can't wait till college football come out. Who made college football? EA. Just see. All right, let's see. Let's see. Last week they matched me up with a Packers user 4 times in a row, so I'm assuming this. I don't know what it is. This is always something broken in the game. Like, I was on a 9-game win streak too, and they just kept matching me up with the same guy, and he was a glitcher too. I beat him the first time. They matched me up with him again. Now they not gonna match it up. He probably turned the game off, so now they can't connect me to a player. I beat him 3 times in a row. Different player. Let's see what team. Green Bay. Oh my God. EA, y'all suck, man. Y'all suck. And his name was Freeze. He was about to glitch me out. Anybody with Freeze in their name, they do that distinct Freeze cheese. He's about to glitch me out. Oh my gosh, man. This game, EA is a horrible company, man. They destroy NBA Live. And this is a shame because these are games that we love in the community. Like EA and NBA Live, man. Like, and they completely ruined NBA Live. Like, it's not even out anymore. And Madden is going down that same route. Madden is not going to be out soon. Madden not going to be out. Like if the NFL didn't give Madden that license, we could have a NFL 2K game. Years in the making and getting better and better, like NBA 2K. With realism, players' voices, players throwing animations, players' running style. You know what I mean? Or the creators of MLB The Show could have said, let's make an NFL game. They probably not gonna do an NBA game because 2K got that on lock. But I'm pretty sure, like, they would probably dabble into an NFL game, MLB The Show. Make an NFL game, NFL The Show or something. They robbed us, man, of good football games over the years. And the fact that yeah, it is a rat, man. Like, unless the NFL back out on their deal, because the numbers are dropping and nobody cares about the game, but the NFL get paid either way. It's already a done deal. But I'm pretty sure they get a percentage of, like, the transactions. If people stop paying for MUT, then I guarantee you that would get their attention. It's not so much buying a game. Buying a game ain't the point. It's all the microtransactions in the game. People paying for card packs and all that type of stuff. Like, like, if you notice, Call of Duty, NBA 2K, Madden, all these games, Fortnite, all these games make the bulk of their money on microtransactions. So it's not that people keep saying, don't buy the game. That's not it. That's not it. What it is the microtransactions. People spending hundreds of dollars on these card packs. Chook, what's going on, Chook? How you feeling, man? Yeah, I think the ratings are fake. The NFL, the ratings, player ratings, I think the player ratings are fake. A lot of the awareness, now y'all know damn well that awareness rating is fake. All these ratings is fake, man. That's why, like, ain't no game perfect. But I like it. At least on Call of Duty, I can have fun shooting people. You know what I mean? Warzone, you can have fun shooting people. Like, you know what I mean? Gun battles, intense battles. Fortnite, I have fun playing Fortnite. You know what I mean? But on here, this is a horrible product, man. My record for the day, my record for the day, I finished 3-1. I finished 3-1. My record's not good, not really good. As far as my overall record, no, it's not good at all. It's hard having a good record unless you just like you run cheese teams and you run a cheese style offense. Because the people you play, like, it's like you see this guy's 121, like he had a cheesy offense, but I figured out how to stop it. That cheese played, and it was like easy for me. But most of the people up at the top, they just cheese, man. So that's the only people I'm playing. Then EA matched me up with the same people 4 times in a row, 5 times in a row, like. Yeah, true. If you ain't buy it yet, go ahead and save your money and go buy Modern Warfare 2 or play Warzone when it comes out. Like that, that's what I would suggest. Like, because this game, nah, don't buy it. If you ain't buy it yet, don't buy it. It was a really good game in the beta and the first couple weeks before the patch, but it's not even the same game no more. Like I wouldn't even waste my time buying it. I know you like playing football. We like playing football games, but it's EA just, you know. Even when they make somewhat of a good product, and you know what I mean, and you think they turning the corner, they just revert everything that they put in the game, and they revert it back. Remember the pass rush? Oh, this pass rush is elite. I mean, you had 2.5 seconds to throw the ball. You hike the ball. If you ain't throw it in 2 seconds, you sacked. You had to make good reads. The players were reacting to the passes. Like, the offensive line was broken from the beginning, though. But because the offensive line is broken, they turned down the pass rush and the shedding. They turned down the shedding and the pass rush so that the offensive line can look better, and it's still not better. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna still do my franchise. I'm gonna try it. We'll see. Like, maybe my franchise won't glitch out, but I at least gotta try it for y'all. So more than likely next week, sometime around like Tuesday, somewhere around there, I had an intro to my franchise. And then maybe a day after that, with the intro, I'm going to talk about, I'm going to go over my roster. I'm going to go over what I want to do, my goals for the season, who I'm looking to keep, who I'm looking to let go. And I'm going to ask for y'all feedback in the comment section. And let me know what moves y'all think I should make, that type of thing. Overbreaker, you absolutely right, man. You absolutely right. But the NFL don't give a damn about that. EA just bought them out. Yeah, I know, Wilts. But in it live, the thing is, live live streams really only stay in the algorithm for like a little bit of time. Like, so it's like how YouTube got it. When you stream live, it doesn't get because it's a live stream, it doesn't get the same push as like a uploaded video, you know? So it's just how YouTube, and I had to learn that myself, like looking at the analytics and stuff. It's just how YouTube pushes their videos. They live streams are for live streams that day, and videos get pushed, you know what I mean? Whether it's a month from now, whether it's 6 months from now, it's a video, it's an uploaded video. It's not a live stream. So that's how that's how YouTube has the algorithm for how they push the videos. So that's just the way I gotta do it, just for like for the channel. Because if I do it in live stream format, somebody might find it 2 months from now. You will want people to find it 2 months from now, and not just 2 weeks. 2 months from now, you'll want people to you'll want them to still be pushing out your franchise series. So but let me get off here though, y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night. Monday Night Football, I think New Orleans Saints versus Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. We'll talk about that game tomorrow. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm going to be on this channel. I might be on Modern Warfare too. So, yeah, Chuk, thanks for stopping by, man. And y'all enjoy the rest of your night, man.